Hello everybody and welcome to the new update video. I haven't been online for quite a while. I had some personal things to take care of, but now I'll be back and update you weekly on the results. And I also have two more little things that I want to show you. The first one would be the mining that I announced last time. I actually started mining in the meantime, and I also got myself a crypto debit card that I'm gonna show you in a second. But first, let's see how we are doing at the moment. As you know, the market collapsed a little bit in the past few days. I'm still sitting at a solid 944.45, which is a plus of about 57% from my initial $600 investment. I was in the meantime up about 1,200, so I lost about 250 in the crash last week. We can quickly go to the stats and see how it looks. Let's just go for the... when did I make the last update video? The last update video was on 21st, so let's go from the 21st up to today. So in the beginning I was at about 912, 914. I went up all the way up to 1225, and then came the crash down to 980, and then the second crash down to 800. I don't know what these spots are. This is some kind of visual bug, I assume. I was not down to $3, but yeah, now was up to 970, 940, which is still pretty okay, I would say. Nonetheless, I hope it will come back up. I mean, this is not the first time we had a similar collapse. A couple of, like 1.5 months ago, there was also a time where I was pretty deep in the red, where we actually were in the minus, but we recovered. Yeah, I still have a couple of old coins, Luna and Alpha. Don't think I'll ever get rid of these. I think at some point when they go if they go lower than 10%, I'll just manually sell them. I do it from time to time if I have coins that are like 10 days, 15 days, 20 days, and I see them approaching to zero. I usually just sell them manually. But nonetheless, even though we had a big crash, I'm still, actually, as you see here, I sold Luna. This was the second Luna. This Luna is like 35 days old. This Luna was about 20 days old, and it went to 3.5% when I saw it. I just sold it manually, and yeah, I do that from time to time to just get some more free money to invest again. Yeah, this is pretty much the update. Not much to say. You all know how the situation is at the moment. It sucks. So let's go and type in our numbers. 945 we have at the moment. 945.22. Today is the 25th. So 61.72%. Yeah, about that. I just typed in 600 here, around about. I know it was 584.48 to be precise, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. So much for the investing. As I said last time, I started mining a bit. This is my current miner. I'm still using NiceHash. I'm gonna switch at some point because NiceHash is burning about 15% of your profits, since the only lucrative mining at the moment is Ethereum, and they take about, I think, 10 or 15% to change from Ethereum to Bitcoin, because they only pay in Bitcoin. And as you see here, the last few days, today so far I earned €5.90. I don't know why it's showing €4.25 as a daily profit. This is not really correct. As you see here, these are my daily profits from the past few days. It's 590, 864, 893, 910, 881, 7. This one was only running half a day here. 749, 9, and yeah, there it wasn't running at all, and there I skipped a few days. I just started in the evening on this day, so I only made $1. At the moment it's sitting at about 9, not dollar, it's euro. It's sitting at about €9 a day, slightly less. It's also because the euro, the BTC dropped a bit. This was actually in the area of like €10 if you would calculate with the prices of last week before the collapse. So I am making a little bit. As you see here, I started the mining. I have 4 graphic cards running at the moment, 2 Vegas, one 5700 and one 580. But the 5700 is having some problems. I still have to check that. The card is always stopping at some point and then restarting again. So it's like mining for about 1 or 2 hours, then it stops for half an hour and then starts mining again. I don't know what's exactly wrong with it. I'll have to take a look at it. I was reading online that it might be to the clock, that I have to change the clock a bit. If the clock is too high, the card is crashing sometimes. I still have to play around with this a bit. I think so far I got about 150, 160 euros out of this. I'm doing it for a bit less than a month, but with some breaks. As you see here at this time it was usually only turned on a half a day. I was still testing things, and then I also turned it off for a couple of days at some point. But now the past few days it's been running pretty constantly, like the past week, making me about €9 a day. I think when I fix the problem with the 570, it's gonna go at like 11, because the 570 is the strongest card at the moment that I have. And if it's mining full time, I should easily get over €10, in the area of 10 to €11, especially when the Bitcoin rises again. I should be making at least €11 a day, which is a nice additional income, having like about €300 extra a month. I think I will just put this extra money back into the Cryptohopper, especially to allocate some more funds and to reinvest and like double down on these shitty coins. But yeah, I think like this alpha, man, I'm probably just gonna remove alpha from my buy list. As you know, you have to set up your hopper. Minus 60%. Yeah, this is also wrong. This is not correct. You have to, of course, set up your hopper, and you can choose which coins you want to buy. Here, I'll probably remove alpha. I don't know yet. Let's see. As it is now, I think I'll remove alpha, take some other coin. I don't know, Neo. Didn't really have good experience with Neo, but maybe XLM or IOTA. And I'll just take the loss with alpha, probably. Also, I want to lower this a bit. At the moment I'm investing about 6% of my portfolio per coin. I think I'll go down with like 4 or 5%. Yeah, it's a loss of 40% twice. Nah, it's about a loss of $50. Yeah, it happens. So much for the mining and investing. So the mining will probably just go back into the investing. So I'll probably add more funds in the next few days here to build up a bigger portfolio here. The last thing that I have on my mind is the debit card. I probably also will take a bit out of this mining and put it into the debit card. Not much, probably like maybe like 100 or 200 euros. Let's see. And I also plan on taking out some of these profits here at some point, of course. And I want to do this by using the debit card. Since I'm paying everything here with my debit card that I currently have from my bank, which is pretty shitty because I actually pay for this card, I decided to kind of completely move away from all like, let's say, normal money, the euro, and I want to have all this running independently. So I actually ordered myself this Ruby Steel card. I was making some research on the different cards. I know that Binance, the exchange that I'm using, also has a debit card, but I wasn't really happy with it. The Coinbase one was horrible. The rates are just like really bad, and at the end I decided to go for this one. They have some different cards. It starts with the Midnight Blue. You can get this one completely for free. So if you're like ever considering spending your coins in some way, you can always get this card. You have to pay nothing. It's completely for free. You can withdraw up to 200 euros from the ATMs, or I don't know how much it is in dollar. I think it is also, yeah, also $200. So this is the amount you can just withdraw completely for free. You pay no fees, nothing. You just go to your bank account. You just go to your Crypto.com account. You put the coins in there, and then you can go to every ATM and just withdraw them. But I decided to go for the Ruby. Oh, and you also get the 1% cash back. So you pay nothing, like compared to any other debit card or credit card. You pay nothing, and for every payment you make, you get 1% cash back, which will be directly transferred to your Crypto.com account. I decided to go with the Ruby Steel. I think it was called Ruby Red when I ordered it. It doesn't matter. So the Ruby Steel, you get 2% cash back, but you have to stake 350 euros. But by staking the money, you actually have to deposit this amount of money into their coins. So you basically have to buy the CRM coin, I think it was, worth for 350 euros. This money is not a payment, it's a stake, and you'll receive it back after 180 days. So you have to deposit this money for 180 days, and then you can withdraw it again. And if the coin goes up, and at the moment I think it's somewhere in the area of 14 or 15 cents for one coin. If I'm lucky and in 180 days the coin is worth 30 cents, I will get back 700 euros. If it goes down, it goes down, doesn't matter. I'll probably just keep it staked until it goes up and then restore it. Also, you get the 2% cashback on everything that you buy with the card, and you get a free Spotify account. How this works is, if they don't collaborate with Spotify, you just have to pay your Spotify account with the credit card. And when they see the payment being taken from your card, from Spotify, they will just pay you back in coins or in euro. I'm not sure. I think it's paid back in, maybe it's yeah, no idea. I think it's paid back in coins, to be honest, but it doesn't really matter. You can just immediately change it into euro. So there are some other cards. There's the indigo one, green, gold and white, and of course obsidian, but the stakes here is quite high, like 3,500, 35,000 and 350,000 euros. There are also a lot of benefits. You get Netflix Prime, you get a 10% discount on your Airbnb and on your Expedia bookings. You get access to airport lounge. Like the Obsidian one even has some kind of partnership with a private jet company, but yeah, it costs almost 500,000. Yeah, these are these are numbers that I don't have. I can't afford that. I could afford to pay 3,500 euros for this, but it's just not worth it, I think. And also it's too much of a risk if the coin drops. This would, yeah, be a big loss. Like, I can take 350 euros. Of course it hurts if you lose 350 euros, but first, I don't think I'll lose it, and even if I lose a bit of it, I mean, yeah, it's money that I'm worth risking. But this is a bit too much for me. Nonetheless, I am waiting for this card at the moment. It's gonna be delivered, I think in next week it should be here. I can already use the card. I have the app, I have the card number, I have all the validation dates, so I can pay with it already online. But to get the actual card, I have to still wait a bit. Once it's here, I'm actually gonna make a little unpacking video probably, and also gonna go into a shop and try it out. Gonna film that whole thing, put it up on YouTube, and see how it works. Yeah, it's a Visa card. You can pay with it wherever they accept Visa, and it's a steel card, so you can flex a bit. Having a metal card, showing off a bit. I mean, I don't think that a lot of people know these cards, so if you like show up with it, it always makes a kind of nice impression, I assume. Having a metal card, usually you have to pay like a lot of money to get one of these cards, like a metal card from the banks. They are ridiculously expensive. But yeah, even my shitty card that I have from the bank costs a lot of money, and I don't get even 1% cashback from it. So that's all for today. I'm gonna leave the links down below again to my Cryptohopper referral link. I'm not sure if they have a referral here. I'm gonna search. If they have, I'm gonna leave it below as well. And I'm also gonna leave my link for the card here. If you use my link and sign up with it, you're actually gonna get 25 euros worth in coins if you sign up for the Ruby Steel card. So if you decide, hey, you want the Ruby Steel card, use my link and get free 25 euros when you order it. So have a good day and bye.